So if you've been trying to bring some structure to your marketing and consistently feel defeated, overwhelmed, this video is just for you. You are going to learn the best and simplest content strategy for Facebook and other social media channels moving into 2021. Make sure that you subscribe so you can keep up to date on the current video marketing strategies to take you from invisible to visible. We don't believe in overcomplicating your marketing. As a busy business owner, you want to make things really simple, quick and easy so you can focus on building the life of your dreams. And that is exactly what we want to do to help you with this particular content strategy. I know this works because we do it every single week and have hundreds of business owners that have grown using this engagement process. Are you ready? Because what I'm about to say to you will blow your mind. You only have to post 4 things on Facebook every week. Oh my God, crazy, right? Make sure that you watch until the end because this strategy will not work unless you follow each content type and use them together. Now, before I go into each of the 4 pieces of content that you want to create for your Facebook page, remember that all of these don't have to be video. They can be photographs, quotes, stories, and video. Now, let's talk about connection. Number 1 is connection. So what is connection exactly? Connection is a post that you are connecting with your audience. You're building that like you, trust you, vulnerability piece that people can identify with. So connection means that you want to connect with your audience with a story that is vulnerable, that shows who you really are, so that people can see the real you. Pick one thing that you want to overcome or you've overcome in your business that you can share. And share through the ups, the downs, and through the other side. The second one, number 2, is authority. So authority means that you want to show up as a leader. And what that means is that you have processes, you have systems, you have things that you do in your particular business that is different to other people. So think about some of the most asked questions that your clients ask you all the time. Start there and talk about one of these subjects either in a video or a post. I find that these authority pieces are better as videos because you want to show something. How-to videos are really good to show authority, leadership in a space, or perhaps you had a book launch where you can show that you've sold a certain amount of books and what it took to get to writing that book. Or perhaps it might be a big speaking engagement that you've spoken in front of. Perhaps you talk about the moment where you stood in front of lots of people and you were giving a speech and what that meant. Instantly, that's going to give you credibility. It's going to give you that leadership, that authority. So when you are thinking about what piece to do, and if you're stuck, start with the most common questions your clients ask you. The thing is that you don't have to make up all this up. The answers are there in front of you. Your clients are asking you things all the time that you can create content about. Number 3 is sales. When you are posting consistently every week, you want to talk about sales. Don't be afraid to share what you can do to help people. Because if you are always just giving, or you're producing the same content over and over again, it gets boring. There is no depth to who you are as a person. So that's why it's important to showcase what you do and how you can help people. So you may do a little post saying, hey, we've got a workshop, we've got 3 tickets left this week. Here's the link, grab your tickets now. Or you might have a course that you've got a sale, there might be something coming up that you want to do a special on. Or maybe you just want somebody to sign up for something free that you've just created. This is where you do it. So it's about you as much as anything, getting used to selling, standing proud. You have customers out there waiting for you to show up and offer something. And if you don't share with people what you do or how you can help people, how do you expect to grow your business? So many people that I speak to are scared to actually say what they do. They say, why haven't I grown? Or why aren't people booking in with me? And I go on their page, I look at their Facebook page and I look at their videos or their posts, and nowhere do they have anything about what they do. So you want to have really clear direction on how you help someone, what's the process, how do you take them through something. Do not be afraid to sell in your videos. Now, the final thing is engagement. Engagement is when you share something to promote a question or a quote. We often use quotes, and we find that really, really effective when you find a quote that's aligned with your brand. And it's really weird because I know quotes have been around for a very long time. They're not a new strategy, but they still work extremely well. People love quotes. So make it easy for yourself. Find a bunch of quotes that you love that are aligned with your values and your company values, rebrand it, make sure that you have the person that written the quote on there, and then just post that. And we find that even doing a little boost post or something on that quote to get a whole bunch of new people seeing your page is a really great way to get out there. So your engagement post can be as simple as that. It could be something as simple as take a photo of your, what's inside your handbag. Here's a photo of what I've got. I'd love to see what's inside your handbag. So it can be something like that where you're asking people to post a question, comment, show something, tell a story. Story posts go really well as well. And it also just means that if you're upset about something or you're angry about something, it promotes conversation. So that's what an engagement post is. And that can be a written post with a photograph. It could be a quote. If you don't feel confident and you just want the same system every week, day in and day out, then pick 4 days that you know that your audience are online the best times. Maybe it's morning. I know for us, it's really early in the morning, and often it's quite late, like a Friday night. So then you want to pick those times that you are posting those 4 posts. Keep it consistent, do it week in and week out, and then it becomes a habit. Then you can go back after the month's finished and have a look at what went well, what was the engagement like, which one worked well, did sales come from that, and start to tweak it accordingly. But at least now you've got that great system, that easy strategy that's going to help you from being overwhelmed and wondering what to do all the time. So that's it. This is the best, simplest strategy for Facebook right now, and it's so quick and easy. So if you are finding this strategy really easy and helps you with overwhelm, I'd love to hear in the comments below a big yes. And better yet, we have made a 30-day video marketing blueprint just for you. You can download it by clicking the link in the description. Right now, you've got habits. So it's important to build new habits around content. So download this now and stick to this for 30 days and you will see results. So for more videos on current video marketing techniques that will take you from invisible to visible, make sure you subscribe and click that little bell. See you next time.